Okay, welcome to another rendition of Math is Easy Step by Step. Today I'd like to talk about dividing fractions. And it's very similar to multiplying fractions. There's only one additional step. And so this will be a two-parter. I'm going to go over the rules and then I'm going to do an example of mixed numbers dividing mixed number fractions in the second part of this dividing fractions video. So hey, let's just get started here. Step one, convert the division problem into a multiplication problem. You're thinking, I can convert it to a multiplication problem? You surely can. You'll do something I call keep, change, flip, or KCF. Don't get that mixed up with KFC. All right. This is not, we're not cooking chicken today. We're going to keep, change, and flip these terms. We keep the first term just the way it is, 1/2. We change the division to multiplications, and then we're going to flip the fraction. 4 will be on top. 3 will now be on the bottom. Listen, it's that simple, and then you've turned it into a multiplication problem. Let's go ahead and take a look at keep, change, flip. So here we have it, keep, change, flip. You keep it 1/2. Change that division problem, flip that 3/4. And you can see here, we keep it 1/2, change division to multiplication, but in order to change division to multiplication, you have to flip this fraction. 3 becomes your denominator, and 4 is now on top. It's that simple. Once you've kept the same, change division to multiplication, and flip the fraction, you can multiply top to top and bottom to bottom. You can even practice cross-simplifying like we talked about last time. Dividing 2 into 2 and 2 into 4 will give me a reduced fraction of 2/3. But I wanted to continue on and show you that in our last few steps here. So step 2 and 3, I'm showing you here below. Multiply top to top and bottom to bottom. And then step 3, reduce your fraction. So again, 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. Hey, let's reduce this fraction. 4 and 6 are both even numbers. I can divide both of these numbers, and I'll start with the smallest even number. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Those are even numbers. And I'm going to divide by 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. Why? Because 2 times 2 equals 4. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Why? Because the inverse operation, 2 times 3 equals 6. Is there a number I can divide into top and bottom evenly other than 1 that leaves me? It's the same number that would leave me without a remainder? No. No, the only same number we have is 1, and that leaves us with 2/3. All right, let's keep moving on. Let's keep moving on. We got another example here. Example number 1, we have 5/12 divided by 3/4. I wanted to keep this covered up because I wanted you to test your knowledge. And again, if I'm going too fast, please rewind, watch this video at your own pace. So 5/12 divided by 3/4. Here, I want to change division into a multiplication problem. So remember, we do, it's not KFC, it's KCF. Keep it 5/12. Change it to multiplications. Change division to multiplications. And F stands for flip this fraction. 4 goes on top, 3 goes on the bottom. Let's take a look. Keep, change, and flip it. Keep, change, and flip it. So that is the strategy we're going to use. Let me show you. What does it look like after you keep, change, and flip it? Keep it 5/12. Change that division to multiplication. Finally, flip that fraction. Again, in order to change division to multiplication, you have to flip this fraction here. 4 goes on top. 3 is now your new denominator. Now you can cross simplify, or you can simply multiply top to top, 5 times 4, or 12 times 3 on the bottom. Let's go ahead and take a look, see how this looks. We've keep, changed, and flipped it. Now it's a multiplication problem. It's a fraction. 5 times 4 is 20. 12 times 3 is 36. Hey, if I've ever made any mistakes, please contact me and let me know. Other than a verbal mistake, I slip on my tongue all the time. But if I do make a math mistake, I want to know, because math mistakes are good. You learn from them. You shouldn't be afraid to make a mistake. Go back, look at your steps, find out what you did wrong, and then next time, don't do it. That's how we learn. So I have 20, 36. Now I need to reduce this fraction by dividing the same value into top and bottom. So 20 over 36 is an even number. Smallest even number I'll start with is 2. 20 divided by 2 is 10. 36 divided by 2 is 18. Why? Because 2 times 18 is 36, and 2 times 10 is 20. Now, both of these, 10 and 18, are even numbers. Again, I'll start with the 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Why? Because 2 times 5 is 10. 18 divided by 2 is 9. How do I know that? Because the inverse, 2 times 9, is 18. Is there another number here that I could divide, excuse me, top and bottom, other than 1? That leaves me with a remainder of 0. No. 2 won't go into 5 evenly. 2 won't go into 9 evenly. 3 won't go into 5 evenly. 3 will go into 9 evenly, but I have to do it to both the top and the bottom. 4, 4, no, 5. Yeah, 5 will go into 5, but 5 will not go into 9 evenly. This fraction is reduced. You must reduce all of your fractions. Hey, this is part 1. Take a look for part 2. Dividing with fractions, I like to show you how to convert, again, a mixed number divided by a mixed number and convert that into improper fractions, and then multiply, and then convert the division into multiplication by keep, change, flip. Hope you enjoyed this version of Math is Easy, step by step.